Activists hail bill to make violence against LGBT people a hate crime in Italy.
Here's a summary of the article.
Activists in Italy have hailed a vote in the lower house of parliament to pass a bill that would make violence against LGBT people and disabled people, as well as misogyny, a hate crime. If we succeed in definitively approving this law, Italy will finally be a country that accepts LGBT rights, because right now we are among the last countries in Europe for the social acceptance of LGBT people, said Alessandro Zan, the Democratic Party politician who drafted the law. Moreover, it also criminalizes hate against disabled people and misogyny, so it's a very advanced law. Zan expects the law, which would see people convicted of such crimes jailed for up to 4 years, to be enforced before next spring. The passing of the bill in the lower house comes after a series of high-profile attacks against gay and transgender people. Matteo Salvini's far-right League and Brothers of Italy, led by Giorgia Meloni, protested against the law, arguing it would suppress freedom of expression. The law would permit an increase in funding for groups that work to fight against discrimination and assist people who are the victims of it.
This post received a score of 9,100, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Why does nobody in this thread know what a hate crime is?
That's not a hate crime, Michael. Well, I hated it.
At the time, they tried to charge him with a hate crime but they couldn't, because it wasn't a hate crime. In my opinion it shouldn't have been a hate crime, but some people won't see it that way and they're entitled to their opinion too. I just think that we need to make sure people are punished for the crime they commit. I honestly don't know how to feel about it, but I don't think every single crime against a gay person or disabled person should be a hate crime.
Gay dude agrees with you. Keep in mind, opinions don't really matter, especially the opinions of outsiders. The only thing that matters is what the prosecution can prove beyond a reasonable doubt. Drug transactions go south all the time, often to violence. If he really didn't kill the guy just cause he was gay, then it sounds like the system is working as intended. I do empathize with you though, such a senseless reason for one person to lose life and another person to lose freedom.
He most certainly was an idiotic drug addict who made bad choices. It was a senseless murder and it touched so many lives. I hated being known as the murderer's sister in school. I can only imagine what that guy's family went through.
Pass a bill that would make violence against LGBT people and disabled people, as well as misogyny, a hate crime. Not just a horrid headline, but also a comical start into an article. If you get punched, it's no immediately a hate crime, no matter your sexuality.
This is good, but what if the person is just an asshole?
Hate laws concern people who spread hate towards an entire group of people. If you aren't degrading an entire demographic of people and just being mean to one person, it isn't illegal unless it's public slander or ongoing harassment.
That's good. Everyone can be an asshole, not just certain groups, buckets, labels of people. Myself included.
Hey, I'm an asshole.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
I'm surrounded by assholes.
Crime is crime. Hate crime and crime are one in the same. Violence against LGBT people is just as bad as violence against straight people. Why is this a hard concept to grasp?
It's amazing to me how many people in this thread seem to be terrified of their totally not hateful interactions with LGBTQ+ people being misconstrued as a hate crime in Italy. Were you all planning on committing some targeted hate crimes on the Amalfi Coast and this is ruining your vacation plans or what?
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.